Social media can be a very powerful tool if we use it in the right manner. People use it to build an audience, to market products and services, and even to build their own personal brand. However, one distasteful or offensive comment you leave on a social media post will in turn strip you of your class, your elegance, and ruin the online presence you've worked so hard to build. Well, hello ladies, and welcome back. So welcome to my second episode of Tea and Talk. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about how to conduct ourselves with decorum and class when using social media. So if you haven't already, get yourself a cup of tea and let's sit back and talk as to how we can be classy and elegant on social media. Now, if you guys are wondering, or even if any of you are interested in this mug, I love really pretty tea mugs. This one came from Pottery Barn, and Pottery Barn is one of my favorite furniture and decor stores that I love to visit. But this one is from Pottery Barn, and I just really love the detail of it. I believe this one was made in Portugal, and it's just a beautiful tea mug, and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, let's get into the 5 signs that you lack class on social media. Your online presence can be one of the most important tools that you utilize, especially in a society and an era where it is almost impossible to not have some sort of online presence. And also, since most of the tools we utilize as far as socializing have now become online. And remember, ladies, social media is a tool that you can give the outside world a closer look into who you are. So we want to pay attention to how we are using our social media platforms. Now, we all know that employers in today's era use social media as a yardstick for determining if you are a good fit for their company, and not only losing the opportunity for getting the job that you've always wanted to get, but the way you use social media can either build up your image, or your image can be broken by how you choose to use social media. So the first thing you can do is take a good look at all the social media sites that you're on and be willing to be honest with yourself. And this includes Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever social media sites you are on. The first thing you can do is take a good look at what you have posted on those sites and just ask yourself, what does my online presence say about me? Does it say classy, sophisticated, and elegant? Or does it say argumentative, nosy, careless, and even worse, trashy? So let's talk about the 5 things that can destroy your online presence. Now, I'm also going to be giving you some tips on how to correct these if any of these happen to be some things that you are doing on your social media platforms. So my tip number 1 is that you have a penchant for getting into social media wars. In a society where our online presence can be discovered by thousands and even millions of people, it is a brilliant opportunity to put your best foot forward. Social media is also a way to destroy your own reputation. So what do I mean by getting into social media wars? I absolutely love chatting with you ladies, and I'm very interested in your comments in the comment section below. If you've ever known people like this, or if you are like this, what you intend to do about correcting these behaviors. But let's all take a sip of tea. Now, what I mean by getting into social media wars is that you are spending hours online reading every single post and the comments on those posts, and then you are going up underneath those posts and responding with negative comments. Remember, ladies, that the internet is forever, and things that you post on social media, although you might go back and delete it, may have already been captured by someone else. So if you look at your online presence and you are going up underneath everybody's post and you are reading every single comment that is posted on another person's page, then this is reason for concern. Remember, ladies, you can only control what is within your control. And everybody has a right to their opinion equally. So if you see or read something on someone else's social media site that you do not like, and you feel the need to go up under that post and comment with a negative reply, you need to fix this. And remember, ladies, we are not in control of what somebody else says or what they do. But what we are in control of is how we respond or not respond to what somebody else is doing. Remember, no response is also a response. It means that you are keeping your cool, that you are staying dignified, you are protecting your online presence, and you are staying classy. Having the need to respond to every single comment that you do not agree with is ruining your online presence. And you might also be ruining your reputation from other people who read the comment that you left and they don't even know anything about you, only to find out that that one comment that you left is the first impression that they have of you. So when you are making the time to read every single person's comment, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, if you're taking the time to read every single comment and replying to things that you don't like, then you are stripping away your own class and dignity. So let's be mindful of how we choose to use social media. Number 2 is that you air out your grievances with another person on social media. Are you upset with someone because they set boundaries with you and you chose to take it out on them on social media? Or do you go after someone on social media when they disagree with your perspective? If the answer to these questions is yes, then you have just awarded yourself a trophy as a social media warrior. And you need to ask yourself the why as to why you get embroiled in arguments online. Is it that you lack enough to do? Are you bored? Or maybe you're even seeking attention by leaving these negative comments on social media. Or are you suffering from a lack of attention. Whatever the case may be, you need to take positive steps to correct this and disarm your enemy. You might think that you are trustworthy and classy, but one stroke of leaving a negative comment on someone else's social media post will strip you of all of your class and trustworthiness. Tip number 3 is that you are always online. Now, one of the traits of a low-value woman is that she is always available and has nothing else to do with her time except scroll social media and look at what other people are posting. This is a surefire way to tell if you are a low-value woman. You're always available. Now, the reason why this is a problem, ladies, is because it clearly demonstrates that you are not a productive person and that you lack the ability to build and to do something more productive with her time. Now, I am not telling you not to use social media because, again, social media can be a good thing if you are either learning something or you're teaching something or you're building your personal brand. But limit your social media interactions to an hour or so a day. And then use the rest of your time to either go for a walk. You can work on elevating your own life. You can take a cooking class. You can even spend time with your children, which is always a valuable thing. But sitting online 8 and 10 hours a day, waiting to see what someone else is going to post, is not only a wasteful use of your time, but it shows that you are a woman who has low self-esteem and is of low value. So in essence, my lovely ladies, be more productive with your time each and every day. And in turn, you will find that you are a lot happier, that you are more productive, and some of those things that you've been putting off for years, you have now accomplished. But spending hours on social media is not a productive thing for your life. So we need to get to a place, ladies, where we limit the amount of time that we are spending on social media. And I realize that sometimes it's nice to just sit down and look at family photographs or look at something else that you love watching on social media, and even watching this YouTube video. I hope you enjoy watching this one. So once you've spent an hour or so on social media, then it's time to move on to something that's going to bring more productivity into your life. So number 4 is that your profile photos are littered with pictures of you posing provocatively. Now again, when going through your social media photographs, just ask yourself and be willing to be extremely critical. Just ask yourself, what do these photographs say about me? Do they say that you are a woman who is classy, elegant, a woman who has high moral values and is difficult to obtain? Or do they say that you are a woman who is promiscuous, who has low self-esteem, or a woman who can be described as easy? If this is you, ladies, so once you've looked through your social media photographs and you've determined that these photographs are not classy, you need to start by restructuring your online profile by deleting any photographs of you on any social media site that do not represent a classy woman. The reason for this being, you could be the one who is preventing yourself from getting your dream job. Your online presence could be the reason that your brand is not growing. And you could also be the reason why you are not considered as a person who is trustworthy and a person with high moral character. You need to disarm your own enemy. So I want you to go through every social media site that you signed up for, ladies, and delete any photographs. It doesn't matter how beautiful you think they are. Look at the photograph from head to toe. And if they don't say that you are a classy, elegant, and sophisticated woman, then you need to remove them from your social media platform. And this is going to allow you to restructure your online presence and build a brand that will serve you in a positive manner. Tip number 5 is looking to social media to fulfill your insecurities. Now, this is a big one, ladies. If you are insecure, then there is no amount of social media attention that can cure this. And you need to find out why you take to social media to get the attention that you already have if you just build the confidence in yourself. One of the ways that you can fix this is to take a class on confidence. And again, this is a reason to be online. They have classes on confidence. You can also Google YouTube videos on how to build confidence. And these are absolutely free of charge to watch. But if you are looking for a more structured environment to build your confidence, then consider taking a class, because in that class is going to be other people who also lack confidence, so you can help one another get to the place where you are confident in who you are and that you do not depend on how many likes you've got on your Facebook post or how many people like your Instagram photos. Your happiness will not be dependent upon these things because you know who you are and you are confident in your own skin. So ladies, never base your self-worth on the attention or lack thereof that you receive from social media. Now, it is important to be highly critical of how you use social media, because that way you can become the best version of you. Okay, my lovely ladies, so those are all the tips I have to share in today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and also that you can take value from some of the tips that I've shared in this video and put them to good use. And also, if there's anyone else that you feel that you can share this video with that it may be helpful to them, then please feel free to share this video with anyone you feel that can take value from the tips I've shared in this video. And also, if you are landing on this video for the first time, welcome. My name is Teresa, and this channel is all about leveling up and becoming more elegant and more graceful. And if you're interested in that, I would love to have you subscribe to this channel and join my community of women who are becoming more elegant and more graceful. Thanks for watching, ladies, and I'll see you in the next one.